Now, the most crucial part is the questions you're going to be asking. So for instance, like walk me through the last time you experienced this sort of problem. What tools did you use to actually overcome it? What's the most frustrating part about this process of using that tool? How much time did it take for you to figure out how to solve that problem? How much did it actually cost to solve that problem? And if that wasn't a success to the actual problem itself, if it wasn't a solution, what would have been needed in order to make it a solution? So now that you've actually figured out what their real problem is and how they're trying to solve it, then dive even further deeper into the actual solution of it or their current solutions. And this can be things like, what tools are you using to solve this at the moment? How much do they cost? What do you actually like about this product? What's the best feature you like it? What's the worst feature? What drives you crazy about it? Have you tried other solutions? And if they've actually stopped using that, why did they stop? Once you've started to figure this out, you can then move on to their actual behaviors as well. For instance, like when was the last time they actually bought some software or some tools to help them solve this problem? Have they actually gone and spoken to some consultants to help them try to solve this problem? What is the actual decision-making process like for them as an individual or a business? And who else is actually involved in that decision-making process? We've got a whole section on the decision-making unit as well as part of the educational course. Again, I'll leave the actual link in the comments below. And then you can always finish off with this golden question. So if I could solve whatever their stated problem is, then what would that be worth to you? Don't ask them, oh, would you pay $5 a month or would you pay $2,000 if I could solve this? Ask them what it would be worth. And that's going to really start to help you understand and gauge how much you can actually charge for your product or your solution. Then it's all about repetition. And you'll start to realize there's some patterns in what they're saying as well. And if multiple people are actually saying the same sort of frustrations, they use the same workarounds or express the same willingness to pay, then you're definitely onto something.